Hey everyone, before you spend a penny on either of these, watch this comparison because the real value only becomes clear right at the end.
Writers will install 3 new writing apps before finishing a single sentence. So let's start with the only thing that actually stops procrastination for 5 seconds: pricing. Zettlr makes this incredibly simple because it costs nothing. Zettlr is completely free and open source. There are no subscriptions, no paid plans, no locked features, and no time limits. You download it, install it on Windows, Mac OS or Linux, and you get full access forever. The project is supported through community contributions and donations instead of traditional pricing, which makes it especially appealing to students, researchers, and writers who want serious tools without ongoing costs. Now let's put that next to Typora so the comparison is clear right away. Typora is not free, but it also avoids subscriptions. According to its official pricing page, Typora uses a one-time purchase license that costs around $14.99. You pay once and unlock the full editor permanently. There are no monthly fees and no annual renewals. Updates are included, and you don't lose access over time. Compared to Zettlr, Typora is still very affordable, but the key difference is obvious. Zettlr is completely free, while Typora asks for a small upfront investment. With pricing covered, let's talk about what Zettlr actually offers. Zettlr is a Markdown-based writing application designed for long-form, research-heavy, and structured writing. It's commonly used for academic papers, theses, dissertations, technical documentation, and non-fiction projects. Zettlr allows you to organize work into folders and files, making it easy to manage large projects. It includes built-in citation support using BibTeX and CSL, which is a major advantage for academic workflows. You can also create internal links between notes using wiki-style linking, supporting Zettelkasten-style knowledge systems. Zettlr supports exports to PDF, HTML, Word, and LATEX, making it flexible from drafting through final submission. Everything is stored locally, which appeals to writers who prioritize privacy and file ownership. The pros of Zettlr are cost, depth, and flexibility. It's completely free, cross-platform, and packed with advanced features normally found in paid software. It's especially strong for research-driven and structured writing projects. The cons are usability and learning curve. Zettlr can feel overwhelming at first, and the interface prioritizes functionality over simplicity. Casual writers or beginners may find it intimidating. Still, for writers who want power without paying anything, Zettlr offers exceptional value. Another strength of Zettlr is how well it supports writers who think in systems rather than single documents. You can connect ideas across files using internal links, build knowledge graphs over time, and gradually turn scattered notes into structured arguments. This makes Zettlr especially attractive to researchers, graduate students, and non-fiction writers who don't write linearly. You can start with rough notes, expand them into sections, and eventually refine them into polished drafts without leaving the same workspace. Zettlr also supports tagging and filtering, which helps manage large collections of notes as projects grow. Zettlr's commitment to local storage and privacy is another important advantage. Your files live on your computer, not on a remote server, which means you're not dependent on internet access or cloud subscriptions. For writers working with sensitive research, confidential interviews, or unpublished material, this control matters. You decide how files are backed up and shared. Combined with its open source nature, this transparency builds trust among users who want to understand and control their tools. From a long-term perspective, Zettlr's value becomes even clearer. Because it's free and community-driven, there's no pressure to upsell features or push subscription upgrades. Updates focus on stability, usability, and academic needs rather than monetization. While the interface may not feel polished at first, writers who invest time learning it often find that Zettlr grows with them. It becomes less of an app and more of a personal writing system, which explains why many users stick with it for years despite trying other tools. Now let's shift to Typora, which approaches writing from a completely different mindset. Typora is built around simplicity, clarity, and immediacy. It's a Markdown editor that removes the traditional split-screen preview and replaces it with live formatting as you type. What you see on the screen is exactly what your document looks like, which makes the writing process feel natural, even for people who have never used Markdown before. Formatting happens quietly in the background, keeping your focus on the words rather than tools and menus. Typora works on Windows, macOS, and Linux, and all files are stored locally, giving users full control over their content. It supports standard Markdown syntax, tables, code blocks, math expressions, diagrams, and images. Themes allow you to customize how your writing environment looks without cluttering the interface. Export options include PDF, Word, HTML, and Markdown, making Typora useful for students, bloggers, developers, and technical writers who need clean, professional output without complexity. The pros of Typora are speed, ease of use, and visual clarity. It's extremely lightweight, fast, and easy to learn. Writers can jump in immediately without tutorials or setup. It's ideal for short to medium-length documents, blog posts, notes, and technical writing. The cons are structure and scale. Typora is not designed for massive multi-chapter projects, research databases, or citation-heavy workflows. There's no built-in project management, advanced outlining, or reference handling like you'd find in Zettlr. It focuses on writing, not organizing complex projects. When it comes to ratings, both Zettlr and Typora generally receive strong user feedback on platforms like Capterra, often averaging around 5 stars. Ratings can vary by region and availability, and in some cases, official data may be limited. So these scores should be treated as general indicators rather than exact measurements. What keeps many writers loyal to Typora is how invisible the software feels once you start writing. There's very little friction between thought and text. Because formatting happens automatically and visually, writers don't need to think about syntax rules or layout decisions while drafting. This makes Typora especially appealing for fast drafting sessions, technical documentation, and note-taking, where clarity matters more than structure. The learning curve is almost non-existent, which lowers the barrier for new writers or users switching from traditional word processors. Typora also strikes a balance between minimalism and control. While it avoids complex project management, it still allows customization through themes and export settings. Writers can keep drafts simple while still producing professional-looking documents when it's time to share or publish. This makes Typora a favorite among developers, bloggers, and students who want clean output without configuring dozens of options. From a cost perspective, Typora's one-time license makes it appealing to users who dislike subscriptions, but still want a polished experience. You pay once, use it indefinitely, and keep your files locally. While it won't replace full writing studios for large books or academic research, Typora succeeds by doing one thing extremely well: making writing feel effortless. For many writers, that simplicity is exactly what keeps them consistent. Final takeaway: if you want a powerful, free, research-focused writing tool, Zettlr is hard to beat. If you prefer a clean, distraction-free writing experience with instant visual feedback, Typora is an excellent choice. Like and subscribe to the channel for more software comparisons, and click the link below to access the software and start writing smarter today.